Welcome back to my Survival Hunter soloing series. This time we're going to be doing Shadowfang Keep. Just a reminder, every class, except for possibly Monk, has a class quest at level 20 that takes them into Shadowfang Keep. Most of it's just, killing mobs and looting items around the map. Yep, there's that Deathless Sinew. If I'm not mistaken, every class quest asks for a particular item. And then also some map items along the way. We'll be picking up piles of wood. Just like before, we're basically focus firing down the individuals as we can, just to keep the hot rolling. Almost didn't notice that there was another mob there. Too busy japping my jaw. Kind of wasted focus there. I didn't need to flanking straight. Okay, so again, for boss fights, we're going to open up with the flanking straight just to get our focus chewed up. We're going to mongoose bite as much as we can without capping focus. We should have amended pet before the pull, but fixed it. And now the name of the game is just mongoose bite as we can. Try not to focus cap. I'm going to go ahead and bandage up because I can. Probably don't need to because this whole thing's going to take forever. We could just spear heal in that time. However, as Survival Hunter, there's just no opportunities to use bandages because we're going to be constantly healing, etc., etc. We do have a potion. It's paltry at this point. We've got Gift of the Naru. At 24, we're going to pick up Exhilaration. You can see my button forge is already prepared for that. In fact, just for good measure. Alright, where is my turnkey at? Oh, I forgot to mention at the end of the last video that the Wailing Caverns run actually ended up being about 6 minutes shorter than the original version of Beast Mastery. Granted, part of that is that I am trying to up the pace on these videos, but also part of it's going to be because survival just beats by comparison. He drops his arm. I love that. That's so cool. Whoa! My pet said good night. That is amazing. I never noticed the wood pile in the fountain before. That's interesting. This is part of the class quest. Some classes have to pick up the ingots. I think those are the only two, the wood piles and the ingots. I could be wrong though. Maybe that's all I'm familiar with because I usually, historically, have been a paladin soloer. Ooh, a chest. I can open it. Neat. He didn't want me to though. I don't know who he is, maybe it's his chest. I'm opening it anyways. Okay. Didn't mean to pull 4, not a problem though, as long as we focus fire down one at a time. If I figured out that it was a problem in terms of like aggro and whatnot, I could open up with Mongoose Bite and just, you know, it'd be a little, it'd disrupt our resources a little bit, but would burn everything down a little bit faster, so it's our pinch move.
I don't have a target.
So good. Nice. Wow. Those one-shots are just incredible. I'll go ahead and mend pet just because the bug kicks in. Fix up my action bars since we leveled and gained a spell. And let's mend pet. There we go. I'm confident. Real good burst, if I do say so myself. No problem. Could exhilarate, but since I'm out of combat, I'll just bandage up. Still got the rolling hot, and even though we didn't bandage up to full amount, that's okay. I didn't know this guy even dropped a belt. Oh, that's actually an upgrade for us. So I'm going to take it. Flanking strike didn't go through the first time. I wonder why that is. No, not an upgrade. Man, those one shots are amazing. I need to think I tried this as Beast. Beast Mastery. There's just no comparison. And it's crazy because like I was thrilled at how fun and effective Beast Mastery was. So to come here and be doing this, like, probably could have gotten away with the Raptor Strike there. Alright. So here's a good example of when I'll use Hatchet Toss to pull. Just so we don't accidentally pull the boss as well. And it just occurred to me, I don't know how accurate this is, but I'm wondering if when I back out of this guy's Death and Decay range, if I can Hatchet Toss, which will put the pet on passive, bring him to me. Oh, that's so nice. That works out really well. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Because I backed up and I couldn't reach the boss, I used Hatchet Toss, which my macro automatically puts my pet to passive, which he stopped attacking, came to me, which got him out of the range of the AoE. Not that that's super critical, because pets have avoidance to that, or a reduction, or something, I don't know. Or maybe it's just that they used to, but either way. So yeah, that worked out really well. So basically it was a macro I put together so that I could line of sight or like distance pull if need be, and my pet wouldn't like run in. And turns out it has a side effect.
Target something first.
Or an unintended... I don't know. It's cool, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, you want me, huh? No problem, I got a hot rolling. Piece of cake. One shot. Love it.
I don't have a target.
There I used the Raptor Strike after the flanking strike, just because I knew it was going to take that to kill the skeleton. And there's not a full 2 global cooldowns between flanking strikes, but I knew there was one.
Something first.
Oh, whoops, I never put him back to assist after I did that. It's an upgrade in terms of survivability. We're gonna stay with what we got, though. Just because versatility does add to our output in addition to our defense. It's a pretty cool stat overall. Hoo-wee, that's amazing. I'm just loving it. 26 will pick up Lacerate. That'll make us even stronger against bosses. The dot lasts too long for trash pulls. However, like I was saying, I think it was in the first video, once we have it, if we have a pull that's got like 1 elite and a bunch of non-elites, then what I'll probably do is put the dot on the elite, and then just Raptor or flanking strike individuals one at a time, the non-elites. Okay, we have a dot on us, so... Whoa, is that us? Yes, it is. Very big upgrade. For this level, it's a big upgrade. Alright, dot's off. I could bandage up. I don't see the need to. We gotta wait for this guy in the next hall. No, it's not the next hall. I think we got a little bit of running to do. Anyways, we can spirit heal. And if I'm wrong, there's gonna come a point where we got 3 non-elites that'll hot us up for a bit. For the duration of the series, I keep saying the word hot, and just in case it's not clear, in World of Warcraft that means healing over time. So. I figure most people already know that, but I try to do I try to make the content that I do be as informative as possible. And there's the hot. That was the pull I was anticipating. By killing them, I put the hot up, and so what little health deficit I had is completely ameliorated. I love seeing those big numbers, and that's what's cool about flanking strike, is it puts up 2 of those numbers at once. One from me and from a pet. Getting those bracers to drop, that's pretty sweet. Because one of the things I forgot to mention, and even in my original series, is that one of the things I like about soloing with a hunter versus soloing with a paladin, for example. I know I keep saying paladin, but I've tried with other classes too. Paladin's probably just the one I've most commonly done this whole leveling by soloing instances thing. But one of the advantages of hunter over, say, paladin, for example, is that with paladin, it was challenging to the point to where, like, if there was a drop in here that I didn't want, I would rerun it. to try and get the drop, because I really just needed that extra boost as much as possible. Almost missed the extra mongoose bite before the buff wore off. That would have been bad. I can't tell if I'm taking damage or not. It would appear that I'm not. Bam! Very, very direct, very quick kill. I don't think either one of us really lost that much health.
I got a bad feeling.
Alright, so that's it for this one. I'm gonna hearth and go to Stormwind and turn in this class quest, but that's gonna be it for this one. Not sure why he's got that tiny little nameplate, but I'll have to check my add-ons. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun for me to make, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.